Good morning, friends, especially you, Florida. Florida, of all the states in the union, you are my absolute favorite. You know why? Because you have the craziest cases. Oh, I love a Florida case. And it's not that I think that Florida has more crazy people. I think that Florida has laws. Well, I know that Florida has those nice sunshine laws where whatever you do in the privacy of your own home or in the street or in a back alley saloon or whatever, oh, it's going to land on the news. And it's going to be preceded by a headline that says Florida man, Florida woman, blah, 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 and then something crazy. So the ice cream truck murder case has been on Court TV. I have not followed it because it did not look interesting to me. What I did follow was all the memes that they made about the accused, now convicted, killer. This is him in court all the time. Hand resting on chin, could not be more bored. Like, what day is it? I'm going home on Tuesday. I think I'm going to have the Salisbury steak. No, chicken fried chicken with mashed potatoes and gravy. Like, he was planning his whole menu in his head. I could see it in his eyes. This man was entirely unbothered. And then last night, he got convicted. Oops. That is a failure of planning. The look on his face was like, wait, can we go back and have a trial now? Because in my head, I was planning my menu, and now they want to send me to prison where there's no ice cream. So this is what happened. From what I can gather, you know I didn't research this case, right? I watched a couple of videos. I read a couple of news items. That was all I needed. I just got like the overview. So I'm going to give you the overview. Mr. Keatling was an ice cream truck driver down there in Tampa, and he was minding his own business, driving his little ice cream truck around, playing the music, selling ice cream to kids. He looked like he might be a kitty diddler, but I don't know. I can't accuse the man of that because I have no facts. So somebody, a dude named Creeper, not a great name. I hope that's not his Christian name. A dude named Creeper robbed him, beat him up, and shot him, and his hand got crippled up. Like he was injured, and so he lost the use of his hand. In the robbery, the robber got $12. That is a disappointing robber. That's a disappointing robbery. And I hope that being an ice cream man is more lucrative than that, because it probably costs you more than $12 in gas. I don't know. Maybe it was early in the day. I can't figure that part out. Anyway, so Mr. Keatling was very upset, as one would be. But apparently, here's where he went wrong. He got obsessed with whoever robbed him for his $12 and messed up his hand. And so he was on a mission to find the dude who robbed him, could think of nothing else. And he goes out on Thanksgiving Day, 2010. He thinks he's found the killers. He rolls up on a porch and is like, yo, does Creeper live here? And I don't know what the response was, because like I said, I did not watch the case, but the response was whatever it was. And he shot 6 people on a porch, killing 2 of them. Little teensy problem. He had the wrong house. So he just killed some random men on the suspicion that he thought one of them had robbed him of $12. My man, you paid an awful lot for these little $12 in ice cream sandwiches. So 2 of the dudes died. They arrested him the same day. This man has been in jail from that day till this day. Well, they had a trial 3 years ago, and it was a hung jury. They couldn't figure it out because based on the injuries that he sustained in the beating and the shooting, they said his hand wasn't strong enough to hold a gun. You know what will propel you even if you don't have strength? Adrenaline. He probably learned to shoot with his non-dominant hand. Listen, let somebody do something to one of my children or my husband. God forbid my dogs or my money. Oh, I will learn to shoot you with my feet. Like, I will do what needs to be done. I will make sure you are taken care of. This is not a confession to any crime. If anything happens to my babies, it will be taken care of and I will have nothing to do with it. No, you cannot use this video as evidence anyway. So he shot the wrong people. They arrested him that day. He went to jail. There was a hung jury. And now he's back for retrial 3 years later. This case happened in 2010. Those ice cream sandwiches would no longer be good. All the bomb pops have melted. Like, it's a whole thing. Like, man, you have ruined your entire life over $12 and an obsession. It's really sad. But it's a very interesting case in that Mr. Keatling, being all unbothered and planning his dinner menu, now has to go back to bologna casserole and hand jobs for dinner. That is unfortunate. I don't know if he's guilty or not. He looks guilty to me though, right? Did you see this dude? He just looks guilty. Not that anybody could look guilty. Like, I'm sure some guilty looking people are innocent and some innocent looking people are guilty. I'm just saying that dude not being on the streets, I'm really not that upset about it. I'm just not. Apparently there was enough evidence to convict him, and that is good enough for me. Meanwhile, today we are back with the Gwyneth Paltrow case. I think it's going to wrap up today. Well, the plaintiff, the guy who's bringing the case, that ignorant Dr. Sanderson with his erectile dysfunction, they're going to wrap their case today, and then Gwyneth will put on her case, and I think that's only supposed to last a day, and then the jury gets the case on Friday. I am glad that this case will be over because everybody involved is kind of an idiot. I'm sad that it's going to be over because of that cutie attorney, James Egan. Did I mention that he looks like Clark Kent? Oh, yes, friends. You have to check out Mr. James Egan. Now, I did a lot of research on James Egan's music. Gwyneth's main lawyer, a nightmare. James Egan, he's cute and he has a good singing voice. Hey, James, how you doing? I'm probably old enough to be your mom, but that's okay. I could be a cougar. Rawr. Anyway, I have a physical today. I wonder what the doctor's going to say. You look fabulous. You're in excellent health. I did all my blood tests the other day and everything came out perfect, which I'm very pleased with. I might need to take a little iron pill, but you are not here for my medical update. All of that to say, I hope you have a great and healthy day and I will see you later. Bye.